Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai, Bahashum Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect. And this is just a lesson going into the MOTB and uh, the new company that's emerged to rival Neuralink and these other companies that are competing to have I guess what would be the MOTB technology, like what is Apple and Samsung, you know, with iPhone and Android, those kind of technologies competing, which they all do the same thing, but in this sense, all these different technologies that are going to be coming out in the next few years or however long are going to be competing. It's like the new race, like how I mentioned cell phones, Apple iPhone or Apple and Android, that kind of thing, you know, competing technologies. Anyway, this is a company called Synchron, and they have what they've developed is a technology a little bit different than um, than Neuralink, but it's going to have the same outcome. It has the same purpose. It's just a different way that they implement it. So this is here on the synchron.com. It says procedure made simple. Synchron uses a minimally invasive endovascular procedure similar to the replacement of stents that avoids open brain surgery. And hey, you see here, Synchron is dedicated to empowering autonomy and social connection. So basically, the whole idea of this company is to help people that are quadriplegic or paralyzed or had strokes. Basically, this devil performing his miracles, his false miracles. You know, so he's doing these miracles on the left hand side. So this is let me click here. Go to Synchron's BCI. I can't remember what it stands for, but as soon as this loads, this is Synchron's BCI aims to restore the control of a touchscreen for patients with limited hand mobility using only their thoughts. So it's like the same thing as these other biohacker things like Neuralink. Our technology is designed to work inside the body to help enable everyday tasks like scheduling a medical appointment, testing a friend, or purchasing a special gift. They have this little diagram here, and this stentrode basically acts as a stent. It's basically, this is the way that they get this into your brain. They put this thing in your bloodstream somehow, the capillaries, and they manage to get it up into your brain, and it has these sensors in it. So this is basically like a diagram of how the whole thing works. And then there's a video down here at the bottom of the page. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the video. They figured out the different parts of the brain that control what parts of the body and what you can do and how you can control computers and whatnot. And the technology is just going to keep growing. But he said a few things like this is they try to do a different technology that's not as invasive, but it's still the same principal idea of what's in Revelation, of how it's described, how it's implemented. So this is Revelation in yeah 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that word mark here again is G5480 charagma, which is a scratch or etching, stamp, and printed mark. Hey, like how you said, this thing once it's inside you, it grafts into you and acts like is like a tattoo. And this is they have that specific design. This is their design, but this is all part of this beast system. You know, but plus when you see the how you said the catheter or the cathode or I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, how the catheter that they put in there, it has to go in your body somehow. And when you just see the thing, how it's brought in there, it's still brought in by a needle. So this is a G5482 Harax, which is a pale, a stake, a palisade, which okay, that's like the right here to the right, like that wooden stake. When you see the actual uh, wire like that, it has a pointed end on it, and all the information is on that wire mesh looking thing. All the different information receptors, and this is a G1125 grapho, which is to grave. Let me see here if that pulls up anything. Uh, mm, anyway, but the grave in this instance, it means to write, especially to write, to describe in writing, describe, to write with reference to the form of letters on a tablet, parchment, paper, other material, and that other materials that those sensors in that in the synchron, that BCI, that brain computer interface, and that all the information is going to be coming from your brain. It's going to have everything about you, your biometrics, who you are, name, information, this and that, because it's going to be able to connect to different devices. Like it's going to like how your phone has like the Face ID and things like that kind of information is going to be used with this device. But oh, I didn't even get. Did I get Grapho? Yeah, I did. I did. Okay. So these things, this is just another type of technology that's coming out. You know that's out there available. But hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. And I'm gonna say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakwadash. Oh, hold on. Salaki. Let me read this again. This is Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So when this thing was in their brain, but no telling where the insertion point is for them to put it through your body, because the end point is in your brain, but they didn't tell you where. Like I just said, the insertion point. Verse 17, at that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So it's all coming down to nobody's going to be able to buy or sell. And you can see the different devices that they're coming out with to bring this about. Whatever's going to happen in the next, could be months, however long, because you see the technology is there. It just needs a cause. Let me see, cause of G4160 Poleo to make, to be the authors of the cause, to make one do something, to perform. So there's whatever's going to happen to cause, to make these people want to line up to get this chip. Otherwise, they'll be uh, not able to participate in society. Everybody's going to line up to get this because they're going to want to be participating in this. But Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect 144,000. Shalom.